Guyana's local fisheries sector is set to receive a significant boost through several transformative interventions promised by Agriculture Minister Zulfikar Mustafa. According to the minister, his ministry has already begun work in the sector, interventions that include artisanal and other forms of inland fisheries as well as marine fisheries. He posited that government recognizes the importance of the fisheries sector and also its potential and scope for rapid development, and as such has developed a plan for the local fishery sector. One key area of focus will be on facilitating the growth of aquaculture.
We've been working with the fisher folks across the country, both the artisan fishermen and the aquaculture fisher folks. As a matter of fact, His Excellency the President, he have announced that not shortly from now he will launch the aquaculture master plan, because we want to capture and reorganize the aquaculture farmers under one grouping. I think there are a lot of potential in the aquaculture industry where we can export, especially these brackish water fishes and shrimp. And these fishes and shrimp are very expensive overseas, especially in the North American diaspora market. So we'll be looking to organize our fisher folks in the aquaculture sector to develop our aquaculture potential in this country.
Over the years, artisanal fisherfolk have felt abandoned and left to their own devices and had seen dwindling profits, a reality the agriculture minister said would be reversed, and every incentive and system put in place to ensure this aspect of local fisheries gets a breath of life.
Artisan fishermen, we have been working with them across the country. 2 weeks, last week I have set up the Fishery Advisory Committee and the Guyana Fisheries Board, and those bodies will be bringing recommendations to the ministry and help us to implement certain recommendations. I've been working with fisher folks across the country from number 66, Springlands, Albion, onto on the east coast of Demerara, East Bank, Region 3, Region 2. So all in all, we have been working closely with them. We are looking to develop these various wharfs that they are mooring their vessel. Only last Saturday, I have had a meeting with fishermen at Albion, where we will be doing their dams that they are bringing out these fish, they are bringing out their catches from, and also we will be excavating the channels that these boats are coming in to move from, so they can have better facility. Likewise, we have bought we have already purchased a vessel to do patrols in the sea, to look at also piracy, look at the piracy, and look at people are fishing in the right zone, so to speak. So all in all, we are giving this kind of support, and I am in discussion with the Minister of Agriculture in Suriname also to license our quarantine fisher folks there who fish in the quarantine river. You know, normally you have to have Suriname's license, and these licenses normally go through the middlemen, and as a result of that, they have to pay a lot of money for these licenses. So I am now in discussion. Hopefully we can have that process conclude early, where the Suriname authority can directly license these fishermen from Guyana.
Since assuming office, the agriculture minister has been traveling the coast of Guyana, engaging with all stakeholders in the agriculture sector, speaking to government's plans for agriculture in Guyana, inclusive of the fisheries sector. Just a few days ago, the minister visited the Meadowbank Wharf, where fisherfolk vend their catch to an eager and receptive customer base. There he heard firsthand the challenges being faced by those using the facility. Mr. Khan is the chairman of the Greater Georgetown Fishermen's Co-op Society. He spoke with reporters about challenges being faced by fisherfolk and customers who source their seafood from the market there.
Right now we have people as far from the quarantine using these facilities, east coast of Demerara, west coast and Essequibo. They all come here with the boats and trucks to sell their fish. They have about 160 boats, not only moors here, every single day. Our biggest problem in this society here now is security. Right now, there's no security provided. The police, they come, they just got away, and the bandits have a free-for-all, right? We need, since 1985, the place was built. Since 1985, the place built and it dredged, and since then it never dredged back. So actually, 36 years now, the place has never dredged. Since the sugar estate closed down, it blocked the entire flow of water. So the entire place becomes silted up again.
Following his tour of the facility and interaction with the fisher folk, the Agriculture Minister promised a number of immediate interventions.
What I plan to do is to set up a joint committee with the co-op that is managing this place, or that's supposed to manage this place, with the fishermen and the other stakeholders. The facilitator will be the chief fisheries officer. Two burning issues we have to tackle immediately, and those issues are security and potable water in this area here. So I'll be pursuing those two with the Ministry of Home Affairs and the Guyana Water Authority through the Ministry of Housing and Water immediately, because it seems that those are two immediate needs. Many persons complain about robbery and the security problem here. It seems that if we want to develop this area, we have to have proper security. They are also saying that whenever the police come, they are not taking the kind of action they had supposed to take. I plan to raise it with Minister Ben, and also I will have a joint meeting with the co-op, the fishermen, and the commander for Georgetown, so that they can enhance security at this place here. Nobody is paying any fee to use this facility, but as a minister, I know for a fact that before you collect any fee, you have to have proper facilities. So we'll try to restore this facility. I will see from my budget, from the ministry budget, if we can have some funds to at least do some repairs this year, and hopefully next year we can put in some requests for do budgeting here, so that we can do massive work and rehabilitate this area here. The fishermen also complain about the areas that the boat are mooring, that they needed to come closer to the wharf. I will be looking at that. I will ask Public Works with my engineer also to come and visit to see what advice they could give and how we can try to see and get the boat to come closer to the wharf. So those are some immediate concerns that the people them have, and I will continue to work. This is a very beautiful place. I think that this place here has potential that we can develop it to a world-class facility, but it needs good management. They need proper guidance, and I will be asking our Department of Fisheries to ensure that they concentrate a lot of work here to give the kind of guidance and enhance the kind of management that we have at this place here.
We also sought comments from those who vend at that location.
The visit was good, and it's timely that he come here, and I think he would stand on his word, and he will do something for the people them here, because it's long overdue. For years nothing been happening here, so I think he would stand to his word.
Well, I'm hoping that this happening very soon, because it's getting really bad every day. I had a lot of incidents on this wharf over here, and I'm hoping that so far, like you said, I don't know if there's money allocated in the budget for this year, but whatever he could do, we can actually accept that at the moment.
Budget 2021 is set to provide some $22.6 billion to the agriculture sector, with fisheries earmarked for a major developmental shot in the arm.